So I've been trying to teach him a new trick. Well, not really a trick, but I'm trying to train him to associate this bed over here, which he has already occupied, with me spending time petting him. So that cot over there, he now understands if he wants to eat, he goes on that cot and wait for me, and that's a signal for me. So yeah, now I want to train him to associate this bed over here with me petting him and spending time with him. So let's see if I'm successful, because it's easier to train him to, the Pavlov's dogs, right? Like it's easier to train him to associate something with food, because that's kind of a immediate reward. I don't know if my spending time and my attention and all that, I don't know if that's reward enough. We'll see. I'm just spending time with him here. He's doing great, by the way. One of the reasons I started this channel was because I was kind of panicking over his health, because he was having, bad pain from arthritis and stuff. So he was, and everybody was telling me like, oh, Huskies, they live like 9 years and 10 years and 11 years and they're gone. So I was kind of panicking, but so now that he's doing better, I'm slacking a little bit on making my videos, but I am reminding myself that every minute I capture of him is going to be treasured memory in the future. And also, some of you guys might enjoy it. So that's what I keep telling myself. He's a very chill dog. He's very chill now. It's hard to imagine. Like he used to be a destroyer. He, used to be a destroyer, chewed out so many things. He even destroyed my windowsill, baseboards in my house and stuff like that. But I guess I shouldn't complain, because I was visiting someone's house and they have a little Shiba Inu. Oh man, that was bad. So I don't think, I probably shouldn't complain anymore. So compared to what they had to go through, had to endure, but I guess I did make a video of what I thought was helpful in keeping them, away from destructive behaviors, which I really think I was able to see big difference. But the gist of it is just exercise them a lot and spend time with them and really beat down on that energy, both mental and physical energy. Like if they're tired in their body, but they're not tired in their mind, they're still going to be destroying some stuff. So that's why I play ball with him, so he's trying to anticipate which way I'm going to throw it. And he also thinks that, he's playing with me is, I don't know, he doesn't do a perfect fetch, right? You see like a lot of dogs, they'll go fetch it and they'll, drop it at your feet, and then you'll throw it again. He throws it back at me. And I had to train him to play ball with me. Like, I was never able to train him to completely like do a fetch, like drop the ball back at my feet. At first he was just running away with the ball and, kind of caught it, and that was it. And then sometimes we'd even look at me, be like, why did you throw it that way? So far away, why did you do that? And eventually I had to bribe him with treat over time. So eventually he realizes it's a fun game. And then he started throwing the ball for me to go fetch. Like, he would throw the ball away from me and then look at me like, go get it. Of course, I wasn't too keen on playing that game because, I mean, dude, I remember thinking like, dude, I just spent a whole day at work. You know, the only reason I'm playing with you is because I love you, but I'm tired, so I don't want to be fetching the balls you throw. So eventually he got it and he throws it back at me, kind of like, you know, like make it easy on me, I guess. And what was really funny was my dad and I were playing with him, and you can tell he was going through mental calculations on, like, you know, oh, I just throw that ball to your dad. I guess I should throw it. You know, I just throw that ball to my grandpa. I should throw it to my dad. Like, he's trying to play fair with us. It was so funny. And you can tell from his eyes the way he looks around and, you know, the calculations he's going through in his head. It's really, really funny. All right. You know, he's such a big guy. He's definitely a chubby husky. I'm kind of proud of that. I mean, I'm trying to keep his weight under control for his health. And he's actually doing pretty good, but he actually got pretty big frame, bone structure. So this is not all fat. Like, if you go and take him for a bath, you'll see he's still pretty big. Like, a lot of huskies, if they get wet and, you know, give them a bath, and they'll shrink on you because it's all fur. Don't get me wrong, this guy got a lot of fur. He's got a lot of hair, but he's just naturally, you know, a pretty big guy. He's so cute. That's good. I think he's smiling. Is he smiling? I think he's smiling a little bit. Look at that. He's definitely smiling. Oh, he is definitely smiling. 100%. 100%. He's 100% smiling over there. He doesn't do this very often. He likes to give me a grumpy face. Or maybe expectant face, like, feed me. It's nice to spend time. You know, I feel bad for him. I feel bad for him sometimes because, you know, I don't have a lot of time with him. And, you know, so I feel bad. Like, we are everything to them, but we have other responsibilities. They just have us. Yeah, so anyway, I feel pretty good that he's doing well. A big sneeze. And quite frankly, I don't know why he's doing so well with the pain. Like, I've completely stopped the NSAID medication, which isn't a good medication to begin with, obviously, you know. If you don't need it, if your dog doesn't need it, obviously it's better to be off those meds than be on those meds. But I did ask the doctor, like, in my situation, my case, my dog's case, you know, I did ask him, and another vet, like 2 of them actually, how likely to wean him back off of the drug, of the NSAID, non-steroid painkillers. I can't remember. Anti-inflammatory, yes, anti-inflammatory. So both of them said, no, it's unlikely, he's getting old, it's probably going to get worse. Well, I don't know if anybody else does it, but I did pray for this guy. So I did pray for this guy in Jesus' name to get healed. And I'd like to think that was helpful. And he's doing well. He's really doing well. Like, I cannot complain. I am very happy that he is doing well. All right, well, that's pretty much what I wanted to say today. Just kind of spending some time and the main thing is to capture more of this guy and checking in. Hope you all have a good Labor Day big weekend. Bye.